At some point in our lives, we've all experienced a moment of motivation that drives us to pursue the things that we have passion in. And there isn't a more euphoric moment for a filmmaker that could possibly compare to the high of an artistic spark. And the level of freedom that you have as a creative that comes from that spark is important. And it's moments like this and other moments of motivation that creatives talk about that's also the biggest lie in filmmaking. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking right now, but before you jump out the plane and kill me in the comments, just let me land first. So one of the biggest misconceptions about motivation that YouTubers don't talk about is its fleeting nature. See, motivation is really just temporary, meaning it fluctuates with moods and circumstances that are external to what's around you. The caveat to this is that filmmaking demands a consistent level of effort and dedication. That's something that goes way beyond sporadic bursts of creativity. And it's reliance on that motivation that leads to stagnation whenever initial excitement fades. And to be completely transparent and honest, I'm probably the most guilty of this lately. It's one of the reasons that I've been absent from YouTube for a while. Honestly inspired the topic of this video. So you can look at this video in some sources me holding myself accountable too. Another big thing that makes motivation a lie when it comes to the aspect of filmmaking is this romanticized myth and creative processes that's seen a lot on YouTube. In a sense that the concept of waiting for motivation romanticizes creativity. But in doing that, you undermine the absolute need for disciplined work. You know, you'll scroll through YouTube and you see titles and thumbnails like "Start Your Journey" or "Pick Up a Camera Before It's Too Late." And when you click on these videos, you see some inspiring stories of spontaneous creative genius that overshadow the reality of grinding through an unglamorous task. This overt romanticism is the very thing that can deter an aspiring filmmaker who feels inadequate when their motivation runs dry. And it's that aspect right there that I believe is the main cause of what a lot of filmmakers call imposter syndrome. I think the biggest thing when it comes to why I believe motivation is a lie when it comes to filmmaking, I touched on it before, but it's the concept of how much motivation undermines discipline and routine. Success in filmmaking can be more often attributed to habits and routines rather than sporadic creativity. The most professional and authentic filmmakers that you run across will almost always emphasize the importance of showing up and putting in the work regularly. And it's the overemphasizing of motivation that can overshadow the crucial role of consistent practice. While motivation can spark the initial drive in most aspiring filmmakers, which I still think is totally important for aspiring filmmakers to start their journey, most creatives who do this long enough will eventually understand that it's determination that sustains your productivity in filmmaking. And unlike motivation, which focuses more on emotion and feelings, determination is more so about committing to the process, in a sense that you mentally and physically persevere through challenges, in addition to maintaining a steadfast work ethic. And that's not something that you can just teach or delineate to someone. It ultimately comes from looking more in here instead of in here. And I'll be the first to tell you, there's things that's happened in my life sometimes that have ultimately just deflated my mental state and motivation when it comes to this craft and this art. But when I look back on the last 10 years of my filmmaking career from start to now, I start to understand that what got me through those obstacles and what pushed me to move forward was that determination in here that pushed me to skillfully master something that I had a true passion in. And I realize now that perfection is impossible, in a sense that I can't keep being afraid to tell my story. You know, our journey as filmmakers will never be completely identical to someone else, despite many things that may parallel. You know, every day we wake up, we're blessed with another day to create. So what I'm saying is allow that motivation to spark you, but the most important thing is don't let it lie to you. And whatever your goal is creatively, make sure you're determined and unwavering in your pursuit of that challenge. That's enough of me talking, guys. I appreciate everybody who made it this far in the video. If you're still watching right now and you got something you want me to talk about in the next video, drop a question in the comments or drop your thoughts in the comments if this video was any helpful to you. If you enjoy and want to see more stuff like this, I appreciate it. Give this video a like on your way out and hit that sub button. It really helps me put out more content for you guys like this. You can support the channel completely free and it doesn't cost you a thing. It's been another one from your boy DaVinci HD, reminding you the only reason that piece of art that you want isn't out is because you haven't pressed record. See you guys on set. Peace out.